Hi, everybody. I'm Dave from the Polypad team, excited to share with you what's new on Polypad for February 2025. The first thing I want to show you that's new is under the algebra section in the function machines, and we have a new multi-input function machine. Here is the standard function machine that we've had for a while, where when you put in a number, it goes to the function machine. On this new version, we have two inputs, an X and a Y. You'll notice there's a button here, which I'm not able to click yet. When I drag in an input for X, it doesn't automatically go through because I need to put one in for Y. When I do, that button becomes a clickable button. So now I can run that through the machine and see the output. And just like you can tabulate the original function machine, the multi-input function machine can be tabulated as well. And if I put in some new numbers, 7 and 3, let's do that and run those through. It'll add those to the table also. Cool. The button, again, is only clickable when you put in two numbers that could go into the machine, but they don't have to be these number cards. I can do a number and a prime factor circle, for example, and any type of number can go through the function machine. Equation at the bottom, I do 2/3. I'll do 2/3 and drag it over here, and maybe I'll just stick with a prime factor circle and put those in. It'll come out as a number card as well. You can change the rule on the function machine. So if I double click on this, I can make it, let's go -3x plus y squared, something like that. I'll go back to the number cards and can put in a few numbers and run those through the machine. And just like on the original function machine, you can click on the three dots menu and hide the rule. So if I wanted to make a activity where I want students to guess the rule, I could do something like this and put in a 5 and a 1 and run that through the machine and have students ask to put other numbers in and see if they can guess the rule. I could tabulate those numbers as well. So all sorts of great things to explore with the multi-input function machine. If you start with one that's a single input, you can change it from one input to two, and vice versa. You can go from 2 to 1 and back and forth. In general, if you want to learn more about the function machines, go and click on any function machine and click on the question mark in the action bar, and that will open a tutorial section all about the function machines. Lots of good information here. If you're brand new to the function machine, I encourage you to go watch this first video. That was a video that's just on the single input function machine, but gives you a pretty good overview of how they work. Okay, the other new tile we have for February 2025 is a linkage tile. So here are how these tiles work. I drag one out to the canvas. Any of these black circles on the end, I can click and rotate, and they snap together. So I could put another purple one here and rotate it down and snap it together. Maybe I want to try to make a triangle out of these. That one feels like, oh, it's not quite going to make it. That was the green one. Maybe I'll try the orange one. See if I can snap those together to make a triangle. Yeah, I sure can. That'll snap right in place. Awesome. So all sorts of nice mathematics that you can explore with what lengths make a triangle. Can I make a triangle with the red? With like two reds and a green one. Let's see if I can get those to make a triangle. Are they gonna make it? Let's see. Ooh, let me put that one back. See if I can get those to line up. Yeah, it looks like I can get those to make a triangle. Might take a little bit of adjusting, but I could certainly get those to line up to make a triangle. There we go. Awesome. So you can, again, explore similar options with similar triangles, what lengths can and can't make a triangle. For students, these are fixed in length when you drag them out to the canvas. But if you go into authoring mode on Polypad, which under the File tab, you can turn on this authoring mode toggle. Here's a link to learn more all about authoring mode. We have lots of videos and documentation about how authoring mode works. But on the linkage tile, I'll show you that shows us the length of the tile. Right, so I could change this length from 8.66 to 10 and get a longer tile. I can also control the snap angle of the tile from 15 to 45, 30, or 90. So that'll control at what point this tile is going to snap into place, which could make for certain activities to be easier if you change the snap angle. I'll go out of authoring mode and show you that the More Tools menu is gone, right? So when I click into authoring mode, I get this More Tools menu that allows me to change a number of things about the linkage tile. And again, if you want to learn more about authoring mode, there is a section on that as well. So those are the two new big tiles that we have released in the last few months. The other new feature I want to point out is a light bulb in the upper right-hand corner of Polypad, and that's going to link to a new, let me get my screen back up there. That's going to link to a new set of free content called Monthly Challenges. So here is the screen back up here again. These are monthly challenges inside Desmos Classroom, some of which are built in Polypad, some of which are built using the graphing calculator inside of Activity Builder. We have 3 new challenges that are available for Pi Day that you can go explore for a variety of age groups, K-5, middle school, and high school. One's from February, and here's one from January. So continue to go check out the that light bulb at the top of Polypad at the start of each month. We'll have a new activity posted for you to enjoy with your students. So thanks for checking out this video. We're excited about the multi-input function machine, the linkage tiles, and our new monthly challenge activity.